Welcome back to the channel. Today, got a Tackle Warehouse order. I use Afterpay a lot for Tackle Warehouse. It's just payments. A little bit easier to just spend a couple $100 and make a couple payments every 2 weeks than just drop 200 bucks. So, been paid up for a little bit, so went ahead and picked up some stuff for the spring fishing, the terminus season. Some stuff's on back order. My call tags are on back order. Supposed to have those by early April. And there was 2 buzzing frogs, smaller sizes that are on back order. So once those come in, you'll see them on the channel. So I'm not gonna wait for those to come in, but let's see what we picked up. First from NetBait, really been liking NetBait, and now they got bait fuel in it. I think it is way better. I think that being infused, it does help a lot. And I do believe in scent. So first one is the old T-Mac. It's not my favorite shaky worm ever, but I do like them. So I realized I didn't have any June bug the other day. So there she is, the old T-Mac. Good old June bug. I like shaky worms once like around May hits. I'm not a really spring shaky worm guy, but if bite gets tough, I will pull it out. A bait I've never thrown from NetBait is the Ion. It's their little stick bait. Once again, bait fuel, but I got tilapia color. I love throwing a bluegill type stick bait in the spring. Love it. So, don't know what the big thing about theirs is. Almost like that Senko that rigs up one way. I'll find out. But, gotta love it. All that flake, bluegill flake in it. So, super nice. I did forget to say, but that's in the 5-inch. That's a 5-inch Senko type bait. I like 5-inch. I throw 5-inch the most. Next R2 for those lovely, lovely smallmouths. Got some of the bait little babies. Started throwing the Strike King coffee tube last year. I think theirs is 2 3/4. I did all right. So I want to go even smaller. So I got the NetBaits 2 1/2. This is green pumpkin blue. Look at that little guy. Blue with some orange flake. Super cool little color. I still have some of the Strike King ones, so I didn't want to buy a bunch of these colors of ones that would kind of fight with the Strike King. So I'm going to use all my Strike King ones up, and then I'll probably replace some of those NetBait ones. And then the other one was Star Wars. Had to buy it because of the name. Old Final Season Bad Batch. I'm going to miss it. Good old see-through. It's like the legs are see-through and then the body is like really gray. Kind of different, kind of cool. Purple and gold. I'm wondering if this baby better for in like low light. So we'll play with that one. Love it to death. These actually Power Bait Maxent. These were in the clearance section. I think these got marked down like $4 or $3 or something. The little general 2 3/4 hot crawl. It's still here, spring here in Cincinnati. So red's still kind of working for me. So I'll definitely give these a chance. But I like that. I like that green pumpkin top, gold flake, and then red on bottom. Really dig that color combination. I do like green pumpkin, gold, and red in the spring. Oh, I did forget to say, that's in Maxent too. That's a Maxent Power Bait one. So I think it's gonna reek. Another one in the clearance section was one of the Hardcore Minnow Flat 95. It's 95 millimeters and weighs 7/16 of an ounce, and this color was blue shad or something, or flat shad or something. But I like it. It's got that blueness in it. Really see-through. It's got some blade, and it's a flat side though. When they said it's pretty flat. It's definitely different. So I want to try to trick this out. Maybe it's more of a finessier one, but really dig it. So you guys know I talked about it in the beginning of the year, but I really do like these arsenals. So I had the 5mm, went ahead and got some 7mm just to try them. Maybe use them for some other techniques. What they say the 7 is for 5-inch stick baits, trick worms, and thick Nico worms is what it says. So I think they're pretty big. So I think if more like the Ion or even your thicker stick baits. But I got clear and green pumpkin. Once again, you do need to use a special tool for these. You might be able to use them from something else, but I know the tool. And I think there's a 50 packs, yeah. So these are 50 packs. This will last you all year and plus some. These bands are really nice, and your soft plastic blades lasts so much longer. A normal Senko, I'll catch 10 to 12 fish when the next guy is catching one. Doesn't really heave the action. If you think it is, you can cut it down actually and make it thinner, this band. So I love them. I don't see a big difference. Next, there's some more of the core tackle. This is actually the bigger size of the one I've already unboxed. This is a 3/4 ounce one. One got get these for some of the deeper reservoirs we're gonna be fishing this summer and some of the tournaments. So I want to get some of these for those deeper events. And then in the new arrivals, I can't remember if it was a Bassmaster Classic new arrival or just a new arrival in Tackle Warehouse. But the core came out with a finesse tush. It is 1/4, a little 2/0. Digging that guy. That guy looks super sweet. My hope is, which I'm gonna go find real quick, I'm hoping they're gonna work in little 3-inch swim baits real well. So give me 1 second. It kind of works. These whales are a little thinner on the plastic, so I think if I picked up some of the 1/8 ounce, I think they made an 1/8 and a 3/16, I think. So I might go back and pick up some of the smaller ones. But the other 3-inch swim baits I throw, they're a little bit bigger. I know will fit perfectly with that whale, almost. So I think if I get the smaller size, it'll be just fine for these things. So the frog I got is from Ribbit. It's called the Buzzit. So this is actually the bull sizes. Yeah. So they had the bull size in stock. Whatever the smaller size is, I think it's just a standard. They didn't have in stock. But the bulls, I got white and black. The standards, I forget. I want to say one was like a chartreuse-ish color, and the other one's like a green pumpkin, or maybe another white one. Don't remember. But these are the bulls. They're pretty big guys. They come with one on the hook. One on the hook. I mean, this thing is a pretty big profile, so I'm pretty excited for these things. And then it's got their own little hook on there. Nice and weedless, got a little buzz on there. So pretty excited, but they give you an extra one too. So if you rip one up, you got a second one. So I got it in white and I got it in black, but black's actually black with some red flake in it. So kind of cool, kind of different. Stanley's all made in USA, so super cool about that. But and I like how the blade, the black one has a gold blade too. Next is a massive restock on my favorite drop shot hook. It's the Owner Cutting Point Drop Shot Offset Hook. It is literally an EWG hook designed for drop shotting. It's a little bit of a finer wire, so I usually use less line, but I can throw these around anywhere. They don't really yield to the floatiness of the baits, and I used all my drop shot baits are floating ones, so I think these actually help it make it look as natural as possible. I got a number 1. I picked up some 3/0s for my robo worms. A bunch of packs of 3/0s, and then I picked up 1/0s. And with going on with those Ion sick baits, what's coming right around the corner is Senko season. So I picked up the Gamakatsu Finesse Titanium Guard Weedless Stinger 1/0. The old Brent Ure, how you say his last name, came with this little, put a weed guard on their stinger hook. So I've been liking these weedless type wacky hooks, Nico hooks for Senkos. So it's Gamakatsu, so you can't go wrong with that. So it also has that nano coating on it, that slick coating. So that is going to just stick them real good, really good. Ooh, got me. So I picked these up in the traditional wacky hooks, so I also went ahead and picked up the same type of hook in the Stinger. So we'll see which one is technically better. These hooks are all the new Gamakatsus that were released during the Bassmaster Classic. It is the new nano coated Alpha Points. I got them in the Super line, and I also got them in the 5/0 offset worm. Super excited for these. I love the nano coating stuff. I think it does make a big difference. Now we get a better point technology. Alpha Points, like what Mustad came out with a couple years back, that same type of technical design. So now we're getting one of the best points on the market at this point now, and in that good old slick coating, so it sticks them, even not the best hook set. So I have the 5/0s for my big worms in the summertime, and I got a bunch of packs of the 3/0 and the 4/0. I already know it's gonna be good, so I went ahead and bought 5 packs each. These are the 2 sizes I mainly use, so went ahead and just stocked them on both of them. If we're gonna be using our Dobyns rods to put that limit in the boat, we gotta make sure we're showing off the Dobyns weigh-in bag going to the weigh-in. So now everyone knows that when I come up, it's a big bag. Absolutely not. So hopefully I catch enough fish that this thing actually weighs a lot. But I didn't have a weigh-in bag, and this had pretty good reviews. The Dobyns one did, so went ahead, picked the one up, picked up the translucent one. So that is what I got from the most recent Tackle Warehouse order. I am very excited to get all these baits out and try them. This is a very excited box that I got here. But yeah, the only thing that's not in this package is that Bubba calling tags and the 2 smaller of the Ribbit Buzzet frogs. So I probably won't make a video for them when they come in. I'll just show them off in a video sometime down the road. But this is what I got. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.